He really helped drive.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And it's incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd and 7. Now Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing Jones. And this one is incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
New York Giants.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown Giants. Isaiah Hodgins. On play action. Love to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Packers.
Off the play fake, Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. To throw now. Here's Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up second down. The Packers had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. To the 27-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jones out to the flat. That's caught. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. On the option right, it's Jones. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Love a throw caught by Dobbs. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 32-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Christian Watson. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Throwing. Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down, Packers.
Quick, yellow.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
52 blaster.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 5. And a Packer first down.
Needle blue. Set.
Love now. And that is incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He was in his own zip code, but somehow could not look it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. First down, going to the air with Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Love now on 2nd down, and this is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touch.
Why shift the cruise?
Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one into Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Up we go.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the...
Come on, set. Hut.
Play action this time with Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.
Here we go. Drill 3. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Love. He's able to find Melton. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Love. Flush to his right. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Set, ready.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Throwing Jones. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting.
Down. Slide through. Set.
Love now to pass on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Jones. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick here is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get through.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Looking deep here for Dobbs, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Romeo Dobbs, his intended receiver.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3.
Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. Love, they go play action now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Blaster, stick.
To throw now, here's Love, escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
In 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing to start the drive, Jones.
He finds Saquon Barkley on the slant.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. This one is Slayton over the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
At the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 14-yard.
Okay, right? Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took...
Detroit.
Jones throwing to start the drive. Short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Ready. Claws ready. Set.
1st down, Love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Ready.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Watt. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Blue striker. Hey, blue. Hut.
Love now. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
The Giants on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Gets around him. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. And we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Giants, first down. First and 10.
Back to throw. Jones.
He'll find Hodgins there complete.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
At the Packers' 25-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Shot. 17. Hut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line. He's out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Up we go.
They'll run it again with Barkley. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's Barkley on the counter. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Barkley, inside handoff. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Now 3rd and less than a yard.
Up we go. Up we go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Running left, it's Barkley. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Ready, set. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Azeez Ojulari in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd down and 13.
Smash, press. 22 needle. White, white. Black ultra. Green jack. Red, yellow. Ready, ready.
Now Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Out we go. Out we go.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On 3rd down, Barkley. Barkley hit and the ball pops free. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. He knows winning this game right now.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use this.
Here we go. Here we go. Drill green. Set.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he fires one incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hey, green. Ready.
Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Kayvon Thibodeau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last shot now for Love. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So a victory.